Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love bonus reading. Thank you so much for being here. I already said my prayers. We can actually just get started. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, for scheduling readings with me. Thank you so much. Please take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. Roll the dice, take a chance, take a risk. Cross watchers that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. We have ex-lover here. Memories, the past, old flame, and nostalgia. So it's looking like somebody wants to take off their mask, take a risk, a past lover, and take a chance here. Okay. So let's see where this is going to go. Scorpio, I just finished doing Sagittarius. I did Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So if you're dealing with those signs or you have that in your placements, definitely be sure to check out all of your other placements as well to get the full picture. If you were guided to this reading, there might be a message in here for you. Use your intuition or discernment. Don't try to make it fit, family, okay? And thank you so much for doing all of the YouTube-y things like liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, commenting below. It helps the message to reach more people. That's how our community grows. Thank you so much for your support. All right, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's going on in their love life? What's the message for Scorpio? What's the guidance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit, at this time? For Scorpio, we have family here, children, generations, ancestors, and origin. What else for Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Legal matters. Okay. So it could be going through. Wow. And we have snake here. Deception, shady enemy. Wow. Could be going through something legally here, Scorpio. It could be going through a divorce from a snake. Somebody that conned you, lied, tricked you, manipulated you. Okay. Shady, deception, temptation. All right, let's see what else we got here for Scorpio. Legal matters, justice, divorce, judgment. We got a lot of things here came out. Okay, normally I just wanted 3, but well, lots going on in your energy right now. You could be going through a major spiritual awakening as well. That's at the bottom of the deck. So we have, wow, lots of things. So wow. Okay, this is very clear. Look what came out. We got finances right under family here. Okay. We have here under legal matters, which is very clear. It's looking very clear. We have toxic attachment. So karmic toxic attachment where there's drugs, alcohol, codependencies, things like that. Under snake, we have wedding. So married a snake. Very clear. Married the enemy. Sleeping with the enemy, I heard spirits say. Somebody you didn't really know, or somebody here that, you know, that is not, you know, a lower vibrational energy here, right? That is not the healthiest partnership for you, okay? And then we have the grass is greener. And reconciliation, and we saw ex-lover, and when we were splitting the deck, we saw taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. What else did we see when we split the deck? There's an awakening here of who's who for you in your life, of who's your true love and who is not. Okay, the mask, that was the mask. We saw the masks are coming off, are dropping here. We have the grass is greener, unhappy, jealousy, better option, you deserve better, and a reunion, a second chance, back together, and I miss you with an ex of yours that we saw when we split the deck. Wow. This whole right here already speaks for itself, okay? So money could be a thing here with this legal matters, right? Could be division of assets. If you're going through a divorce, could be alimony, child support, you know, things like that, right? And getting a divorce does hit you in your pockets. It does cost. I've been through a divorce, you know, legal fees and things like that, but it's temporary and passing. Once you get out of a situation that's no longer serving you, that's no longer for you, your abundance increases, okay? The thing with money is money comes and money goes, ebbs and flows, right? So it's like, it's part of life. It's part of the process of us learning But the second that you free yourself from an environment that lowers your vibration, that's not the best, it's toxic, it's karmic, where you're unhappy in, the second you free yourself from that, your abundance increases in your life. Good fortune comes in, opportunity comes in. That's because you're freeing yourself from a lower vibrational environment where your vibration gets lowered. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration, right? So it's like if you're always around negative energy in a negative environment, you struggle to manifest in your life, okay? What you truly deserve, what you want, and things like that. So let's clarify a couple of these. So you stick around to the end. I'm gonna pull you guys a money message, where money's coming from for you, and as well as a self-care message and a message from the person on your mind, and the lovers oracle here. So all right, so this is a very clear reading. You're going through a spiritual awakening. You receive some kind of enlightenment and epiphany here. Going through a rebirth as well. So it feels like you're healing here with the spiritual awakening. These patterns, these addictions, these codependencies that, like attracts like, right? That created the attraction, right? To these types of entities here that are not the best for you, okay? So it's like when you heal and you raise your vibration, it no longer resonates with lower vibrational energies. And it feels like perhaps once upon a time, this person that you married or you have a family with was a match to you vibrationally, okay? But as you started to awaken and ascend and heal and evolve and grow, right? With the help of the planets, of course, the universe, and the people that you come across that comes along your way, your path, like earth angels that you meet along your journey, right? That triggers some form of an awakening in your life, okay? Could be sudden events as well. Shocking sudden events can trigger an awakening. However, this awakening was triggered, for you to ascend, grow, evolve, this ascension, it took you out of the frequency from, this life that you built that wasn't authentic. Because, again, like I said, you may have attracted this person in when you were also in lower vibrational energies, okay, is what I'm saying. But you're not there anymore. It's like it's a self-worth and a self-love thing when you choose no longer to settle in your life. I think I want to put on my sweater here real quick. I got a little chilly. I just came from the gym, so I was really hot, and then now I cooled off some. All right, clarify. See, we have the Emperor retreating. Yeah, so there's an ending that you're going through in your life. You could be going through some fears right now, some ups and downs with your emotions, trying to balance out your emotions. There's a lot of uncertainty. You could be trying to move things around, move money around, balance out life's obligations, priorities, and responsibilities right now. Kind of going up and down, weighing things out here in your life. Yeah, there's an ending that you experienced, okay? And this ending here, 10 Swords, that created, it's a trauma for you, okay? It really started your spiritual awakening. It really had you reflecting and going within here. It definitely helped for you to mature some. There's a rising from the ashes that's taking place, okay? So definitely here. Well, yeah, it's a marriage or a long-term commitment here. Clarify family here for Scorpio. The Empress, the World. So a completion of a cycle. The Empress, the mother, the wife, the divine feminine here. It's a completion here of a cycle for you so you can have a new beginning. But again, I feel like you're working right now. You're focused on your finances or your growth. Some of you guys could be ready for a family as well, as what I'm getting. You could get pregnant. You could be pregnant. You could have had a child. But here, what I'm getting here is there is a strong focus on rebuilding, okay? And starting fresh, starting new, starting a new cycle. There's a successful completion of one cycle here. Can you give me one on this Empress? The Moon, Pisces energy, and Cancer energy. So I feel like there's still I feel like there's a lot of secrets here that came out. I'm also getting, you're really the feminine energy here, really focusing on self-love at this time, pulling back the energy here, being very protective, right? Focusing on self-love is what I'm getting. Healing your emotions. With the Moon here, there could be some fears, some illusions. There were some illusions here when it comes to this family dynamic, okay? There was some uncertainty. I feel like you could be coming out of illusion, spiritual awakening here, regardless whether you're the feminine or the masculine. Okay, take it how it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles. You could be coming out of illusion if you're the masculine, you could be coming out of illusion with this Empress, okay, as well. That could be a secret love as well, is what I'm getting. Can I have one more? With the Moon, it's kind of like, your intuition is right. Listen to your intuition here, okay? It's time to face your fears. Yeah, somebody here was under maybe a false twin flame. Somebody here was under an illusion. Something wasn't what it presented itself to be with the Moon here. With the Moon here, it's like it's not what it looks, it's not what it seems. Okay, and it ended up like this. I'm also getting here that some kind of secret was revealed about a betrayal, okay, and a very big major betrayal is what I'm getting. But there is an ending, okay, to whatever these secrets, this illusion is. There's an ending to that. Something was revealed is what I'm getting. However way you want it to play out for you in your life. Okay, and tell me about finances for Scorpio. There's going to be something to celebrate here, is what I'm getting. But I'm getting, third party here as well. There could be some successes, some finances that's coming in for you. Again, after you leave and you walk away, like I said, the energy that you're around and surround yourself with directly, okay, impacts your level of abundance and manifesting abundance in your life. Okay, there's a walking away here from an emotionally unfulfilling situation that there was no growth in. That it kept you in a state of lack of self-worth, insecurities, lack of self-esteem. It affected you in so many ways that wasn't, helping you to grow and ascend and evolve here, okay? There's going to be, it feels like a reconciliation, a reunion, but again, a celebration, a coming together. This is a card of abundance, okay? And that comes after you leave behind people, places, things, situations, jobs. This is a love reading, so it's looking like you were extracted, removed, protected from a situation that was keeping you in the Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, feeling alone, not feeling supported, not feeling valued, not feeling appreciated, not feeling, whole and complete and good overall in your life, okay? So it's going to be the end of that. It's because when we emotionally detach, you can do the let go affirmations I have posted on the community board, okay? Those are life-changing, as well as the Archangel Shamuel one, because that one helps you not only to align you with your true soulmate, but it opens your heart, and your heart heals and opens your heart. Your heart is directly connected to your money, to your abundance, okay? So when we emotionally free ourselves and detach from what's not emotionally fulfilling, opportunity, after every ending, there's always a new beginning. Opportunities comes in, blessings come, look, really fast too. Wow, look at that. Opportunities comes in, blessings comes in, money, abundance, new friends, soul family, so like all of it, like real fast. The arrows of love also. Okay. That fast. The universe works that fast. Family, so fast that I'll tell you a little example. Recently I let go of somebody from my past that had a hold on me for a long time. I had received 10 swords in my back, 3 in my heart, and it took me a very long time to come up and out of that. And finally I did, family, because I did this work I was telling you about. And that fast, I had new opportunities come in my way that weren't really, I'm not going to get into it too much, but that fast. It's like from one day to the next fast. Okay, so that's why it's important to really heal, open your heart, and let go. Okay, and trust the universe right now. Clarify legal matters. 6 of Cups could be children. Children here is involved in this. Legal matters. Yeah, children again. Wow. Children again here. I'm also getting, I did pick up on past energy, okay? So I'm also getting, especially seeing this King of Wands and this Page of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles here. I'm also getting that if something from your past wasn't treated right or fair, I'm getting Justice card here. The opportunity is coming back around to rectify it, to make things right, okay? Because I'm getting past energy. So there's also, with Judgment here, I'm getting a forgiveness of the past. So you can have your new beginning and these new opportunities coming your way. Can you please clarify here? Toxic addiction, obsession, drugs, alcohol, numbing, right? What we could be potentially doing to numb here. What are we so fixated on, right? It's time to, I'm also getting here a walking away from a third party. Well, clearly, I don't even have to say it, right? It's pretty clear. Clarify addiction. It could be addiction to attention, right? Getting attention, success here, victory. You're getting a victory. Can I have one more here for, you could be in the public eye, or somebody could be in the public eye here, okay? I'm getting a lot of recognition and rewards. There could be some obsession when it comes to that. Getting rewards and public. Can I have one more on addiction, obsession here for Scorpio? Knight of Wands. I don't know. The first thing I heard when I saw the Knight of Wands is a sex addiction, you know. So the addiction to pleasure, and the next shiny things of passion and pleasure and adventure here. I don't know if this is you or somebody in your energy, which is what's caused the separation here. But this is a player energy, likes to have a lot of attention. I don't feel whole without it, kind of thing. Okay, I need attention. I need validation, reassurance to feed my ego, my very fragile, insecure ego. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that could be what went down here, okay, in your situation, in your dynamic. So it's like turning a player, trying to turn a player, whether it's female or male, into a house husband, a housewife, you know, before they were ready or mature or healed or ascended or evolved. So, third party could have been a huge influence here. Can I see one on snake? Clarify snake. That could be what was discovered. This is not a very stable, committal person. Snake. Clarify snake. Enemy. Deception. Shady. Haunted. haunted, having a lot of anxiety about this. Okay, sleepless nights. But you have a new beginning here, right around the corner here for you, okay? Waiting for you. New beginning is waiting for you to wrap this up, okay? So ground your energy, work on your root chakra if this is you. It's like a face palming. It's a face palming event here. Like, why did I do that? I don't know if this is you or somebody in your energy. Why didn't I see this? I should have, like, woulda, shoulda, couldas. Thinking too much about the past, ruminating thoughts, intrusive thoughts. Okay, repeating events over and over again in your head, unable to sleep. That I should have said this, I should have done that. Okay, after you've discovered and you've awakened to the snake in your garden, the snake in your grass. A lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of changes going on right now in your energy, Scorpio. But again, this right here, we only rise from this as a phoenix. This type of betrayal. There's only one way up, and that's rebirth. That's rising right here, spiritual awakening. We learn from this, so it's never repeated. It's the end of this forever. This has helped you to grow a lot and mature a lot as well. This experience, everything is an experience. That, like I was telling you guys, the person that put 10 swords in my back, 3 in my heart. I appreciate the fact that he was a catalyst in my life. I learned a lot. I appreciate the spiritual lesson and I appreciate the experience. I learned a lot from it. He was a catalyst to my spiritual awakening. Everything is for a reason and everything is for a purpose, okay? And no, it doesn't feel that way when you're in it, right? It feels horrible. Pray, connect with your angels, call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Azrael as well for grief, okay? And Reiki Rachel has a series of all the angels. Start working on your chakras so you can come back into balance and come back into alignment and feel inner peace within you and trust more. Prayer can really does move mountains. Tell me here about wedding. It's time to connect with your faith is what I'm getting. To your higher power, the Most High, whoever you pray to. It doesn't have to be the angels. It could be whoever you pray to. Wedding, clarify wedding here with right under snake. Somebody's seeing things clearly. They're going through an awakening, okay? Spiritual awakening. They're being guided. They're in the dark night of the soul. There's like a spending a lot of time analyzing, thinking in isolation. Yeah, look at that. It's the ending of this cycle here. I feel like that somebody has their eye on somebody else that they want to spend their life with here, okay? That's what I'm getting. I feel like somebody also sees that you may see them in a negative way, okay? You may see them as not somebody you can trust as well. That you see them as a snake. I keep hearing the words clown and jackass over and over again, so I'm going to say it. Maybe I don't ever even use those words. But personally in my life, towards anyone or about anything. So somebody must. I don't know. That's what I kept hearing. Lame. I also heard lame. Wedding. Clarify the wedding. Yeah. It's like this. It's like sometimes we think we made the wrong choice. But if you really think about it, right? Hermit energy, shadow. Look, regret. Sometimes we feel like we made the wrong choice. Look at the star card here. Somebody wants to move towards an Aquarius or they're going through their awakening, their healing, their purification, or you. A lot of regret, shame, guilt, sorrow, grief here, okay? But like I was saying, this came to me the other day. Like, sometimes we think we made a mistake with the choices that we made, right? But at the time, you didn't make a mistake at all. It's like you manifested and you married and you got involved with your perfect match at the time, because like attracts like. And like I said earlier, there was an outgrowing of a situation because somebody's going through, they're evolving, they're ascending, they're going through their spirit, they're transforming, they're going through the spiritual awakening, right? But it's like, You know, there's a reason, a karmic contract from past life. There's a reason you attracted this person into your life, you know, and this person served a huge purpose, and this purpose could potentially be the catalyst here to your awakening, right? So don't beat yourself up too much if this is you regarding your choices. Everything happens exactly how it's meant to happen. There's a spiritual reason and lesson behind it, okay? A purpose behind it. As painful as it is, how we respond and react to it is our responsibility, right? We can handle this situation gracefully with love and acceptance and understanding and patience and all of that, or we can fight fire with fire and you know, mess with our own karma, right? So there's a lot of healing here. Somebody's sad, somebody is in grief, somebody here is experiencing, you know, heartache and pain and loss, but we have hope here. So don't, this star card comes after the Tower. Don't lose hope. There's progress, there's movement forward. Look, this change was destined to happen for you. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is here, bringing in good luck, good fortune, okay? Bringing in good luck and good fortune. This is like you taking the reins, taking control of your life, you know, balanced here, yin yang, right? Renewing yourself, replenishing yourself, getting your mojo back, getting your inspiration back here, okay? Connecting with your faith with the star card. The stars are aligning. This right here, this whole thing with these three cards was destined and fated to happen. Now the universe is aligning you towards your destiny. This is you staying focused, staying determined, you know, again, taking the reins, taking control of your life, having the willpower, right? The determination to move your life forward, to stay on the, surrendering to the universe, resisting the, letting go of the wheel, not micromanaging the universe. Let the universe take you here towards your North Star, towards your destined path. Okay, we have Cancer, we have Aquarius, we have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Yeah, after a period of healing. Yeah, there's a lot of awakening here that's taking place for you. Tell me about this grass is greener. So there's the other side of this is nice. It's looking real nice for you, okay? There's hope that's going to be restored, a lot of happiness. It feels like you're moving towards a wish of yours, moving towards a wish, a dream come true for you after you know, after the dust settles here, okay, the gift reveals itself. There is a Scorpio, a hidden blessing with the moon card. Clarify the grass is greener. We have Pisces energy here, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Grass is greener. Clarify this. Wow, you have a soulmate connection somewhere else. You have a soulmate connection somewhere else. My goodness. Look at that. Somebody that you have mutual love for, mutual connection with, to the moon. A lot of emotions, telepathy even, that you have compatibility. A true soulmate connection here, okay? That's divine, that's sacred, that is healing as well, very healing. Two people here that sees eye to eyes, that understands each other, sees each other, has compatibility, emotional connection, intimacy. Okay, there's an understanding, a silent understanding. So you deserve better is the message here, okay? You deserve better. And this is your true soulmate. Give me one that you're manifesting, by the way. You're both manifesting each other. There's a lot of love here. Okay, the feelings of love is mutual. That's what you're waking up to. Yeah, there's the Tower moment. Somebody was asleep, but not anymore. Clarify reconciliation. Second chance. Second chance. Justice. It's meant to be. Justice. Look, moving towards karma waters, towards relief, towards peace. The sun is coming out for you. Okay, moving away from this and moving towards where you're meant to be. With the Justice card, this is a soul contract that you have with this person here, with reconciliation, making things right. I heard balancing the situation out. This may be a situation where you did not treat this person right, or vice versa. You weren't, it wasn't fair, it wasn't just in the past. So this is you making a choice from the heart based, from what's right, from what's true to you, operating from a place of morals, values, and integrity. After you close out this karmic contract that you have here, you can go into the contract that's meant for you, that's going to be balanced, that's going to be based on truth, honor, integrity, authenticity, honesty. Okay? And it's like you're in touch with your truth now, with this spiritual awakening here. And you want to move to calmer waters. Yeah, it does take a lot of, there you are, Death card. It does take a lot of strength and courage, okay, confidence. And that's, you know, you've been learning, awakening here, learning a lot of spiritual lessons here, okay, connecting with your higher power. You're very curious right now as you are waking up, going through your spiritual awakening and learning new things. I'm also getting you're freeing yourself from some kind of traditional stuff and your old identity, and see the Death card, going through a spiritual transformation. It's taking a lot of courage here to free yourself from the old versions of yourself, okay? Your old identity could be a marriage, a commitment as well, right? It's taking you're growing here. It's taking a lot of inner and outer strength, courage to go through this, and it's making you stronger, right? So, and look, this strength is going to take you, is taking you to calmer waters, sweet relief. The sun coming out of a dark period, the sun's coming out for you. Beautiful soulmate here you have. That's what's on the other side of this challenging time you're experiencing right now, okay? Work on your heart chakra. Do that Shamuel meditation. Let's see what this soulmate of yours wants to say. This Two of Cups person. What's the message from the Two of Cups for Scorpio here? The soulmate, the true soulmate. What's the message for the true soulmate here? What's the message for the true soulmate here, Spirit? For this Two of Cups, what do they want to say? You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. Yeah, so this is somebody from your past. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your social media. Hope I run into you when I'm out. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about you. Again, you guys are, remember we saw the Magician at the bottom of the deck? You guys are manifesting each other here. A lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of missing one another. It's like you're awakened to the fact that the grass is greener on the other side. It's interesting. Aquarius got the grass is greener card as well. And then we did see that star card. So you could have that in your chart, or the person that you have in mind has it in their chart. It's really simple. How I feel, I want you, us, forever. And missing you. You are my soulmate right here. It must be written in the stars, because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. I miss you. I wish things were different. So I'm going to get guidance for you from... Wait, before we go. I feel like you could be coming to some kind of an agreement here with finances when it comes to this ending as well. As I'm looking at the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. Okay. Something could be coming to some kind of resolution. What is the guidance for Scorpio? Yeah, you're almost done here, okay? Hang in there. Hang in there. It's almost over. You're at the end of a tough cycle here, Scorpio. Very much so. And then we have be bold and make the first move when it comes to this new chapter of yours. this new adventure you're going on, this new love. It's actually not new, but it's new. It's showing up in a new form, right? Transformed for a second chance, you know. So be bold and make the first move when you feel, you know, ready, right? Look at the bigger picture here. I feel like you're being guided to do it now, but again, you'll know how you feel. You know how you feel in your life and where you are energetically, emotionally, and spiritually after this, right? After this period here, this challenging time that you have just completed. But spending time with yourself here is really important. Hermit energy, reflecting, self-reflecting, introspecting. You know, I don't know how long you've been here, but it feels like you've been healing here for a while. Or you're still in this dark cave healing chamber. What is the guidance for Scorpio when it comes to their true soulmate here? Yeah. So this connection that you have with your true soulmate is extremely sacred. And we have romance here. Your Cupid's arrow strikes. So feeling all the feels of love in the heart area because your heart was cracked open. It was activated. That's what created the spiritual awakening here. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And then we have, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love, you have a really special deep connection with somebody here, okay, that's sacred and divine. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And then we have emotions. There's a lot going on emotionally here. So please pay careful attention to this message, because it's important that this is what's creating the division, the distance, the separation here, okay? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, let go of resentment. So there's resentment in the energy. That's a heart chakra imbalance. It's hard for you to see things as they really are if we have this imbalance in the heart. So work on your heart chakra. Listen to Archangel Shamuel. Meditation as well. I have that post in the community board. That's what helped me a lot, actually, to come out of this Three of Swords. I've experienced this myself. A Ten of Swords and a Three of Swords multiple times by the same person. So I know how hard it is to get through this. I know how hard it is to rise from this, to heal from this, and how long it took me. 6 years. So I'm not saying it's going to take that long for you guys. But for me to be where I am today in my life, on my journey, and I'm really happy with where I am emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally. I am finally feeling free, good and at peace and balanced and happy in my life, and freedom from this. I did a lot of work, and I post a lot of the meditations that I personally use in the description box to every reading, as well as on the community board, family, so you can create a playlist, okay? We have here, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and it gives. So you guys, the true soulmate of yours that you're in separation with, that's why the reconciliation card is here. You are, giving each other space right now, so that, clearly one of you guys is going through this situation here, okay? And if space is needed for somebody to heal here, to find themselves, to do the soul work, the shadow work, okay? The rebalancing of the energy and the emotions. So try to accept that and release any resentments that you have around separation. So let me get you guys a message from the Moonology. This was a deep reading. What is the message here for Scorpio? Confidence is your key to success, and the energy is gaining momentum. So things are shifting, okay? So whenever you do feel this momentum, this energy rise or come up for you, okay? It's going to require you to have confidence for you to be bold and hop on the wave and take action when you feel the momentum, when you feel that pull, that inspiration, or that, you know, feeling in your solar plexus, that calling that's really strong. Confidence here. That means we got to work on releasing any kind of negative thoughts that could come up, any self-doubt, any limitations, any fears. Work through the fears. Doubt and all of these negative thinking can actually really kill the magic and the momentum. When the momentum comes, hop on that wave, okay, and take action towards your goals, your dreams. This lover of yours that you, from the past, that you love. Let me get you guys a self-care message and a money message. A lot of majors that we saw in that split. What's the self-care message for Scorpio? Celebration. Right here, 3 of Swords. There's, I'm not 3 of Swords, sorry. 3 of Cups. So we have 2 threes. 3 threes with the Empress. The Empress is number 2. 333. That's the Ascended Masters, okay? With you, helping you. Look, coming out of denial. Look at you. Look at you. Avoiding toxic people. Setting up boundaries. Protecting your energy so your vibration can rise. Hang out with people who will uplift you, your spirit, not bring you down. That's the energy. Denial, coming out of denial. Denial to accept a situation. Unhealthy cycles or addictions. We're awakening here. Coming out of denial about this lifestyle, about these people, about this energy, about this sleeping with the enemy that you have been. Celebration. When I say sleeping with the enemy, I mean, like, this is not somebody that cares about you, that wants your best and highest good. Okay, this is like the type of energy of people working against you, not with you or for you, right? People not wanting to see you win. People that are calling you names, cursing you out, sending negative, evil eye, negative energy, toxic energy in your direction because they're wounded. And her child isn't getting their needs met according to whatever needs that they have, right? For them. If they're wounded in her child, it could be nothing is enough for this person. No amount of love is enough for somebody to feel, wounded masculine, wounded feminine energy. Good times come from hard work. Time to spend it in good company. So you're going to have something to celebrate soon. Okay, so let me pull a money message. What is a money finances for message guidance for Scorpio? What is a money message for Scorpio? The past. We have the past. Change. That's your energy. There is a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. The energy is gaining momentum, Scorpio. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. So you're making some changes into your life so you can attract better in. Not settling anymore for less than what you deserve and you are worthy of. We have the past here. That's the 6 of Cups energy, 5 of Cups energy. Something from the past is coming back right here. Reconciliation. Perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Okay? It could be that. It could be an old idea or something you didn't finish, or there's going to be a job that you had in mind in the past, or that you work somewhere you work. They're going to come in with a better offer for you, or with a promotion, right? With a better opportunity. They want you back. Something here from the past wants you back. Look to the past to understand the future. To understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. Sorry, it's really tiny. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. So you're going through a lot of changes right now. Things are working out here. Just trust and have faith, okay? I hope that this message helped you, Scorpio, and gave you everything that you needed today. So if you like your own personal reading with me, please reach out to me. The information will be in the description box below on my website. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending decks, all of it. I love you. God bless you. Namaste. Much love, Scorpio. Till next time.